Okay, hello. My name is Krittamate N. My student ID is 65010116212 1023. Okay, this is digital Keylock with my student ID password, which be the last four digits is 1023. Okay, which mean my password is right here, which mean we need to decide it what we need to make it to can unlock the Keylock with this passwords. Okay, and I decided to have 10 of the password digit. Right here we have switch 0 to switch 9 right here, and we use this for switch. So I decided we have 3 box, right? And this thing is left box right here, which should be conventional circuit. And then in the middle block, gonna be the memory, or we call it flip-flop. And I decided to use the flip-flop because it can contain a variable and use it in the next clock. And also I will push this thing together and go into our conditional circuit right here like this as the input. And the another 6 switch I will decided to put it all to the OR gate like this. And also we connected it to left box too right here, and then the conditional circuit would be connected to this middle block. And also in the middle block should have the output and gonna be input in the conditional circuit right here, and the arrow should be like this. Yeah, and yeah, sure, we need to have an output for the right block right here. We name it as output circuit, which contain the LED. Okay, it will connect to the LED like this, and we have 5 of it, but I will only draw for 4 of it because in the 2 last LED we'll use in the same equation like this. Okay, and this one is would be L1, L2, L3, L4, and L5, which L1 is when will light up when the first digit is correct. And so the second one when the second digit is correct, and the third one when the third digit is correct, and the fourth one when the fourth digit is correct, right? And the L5 will be when you unlock all of the passwords, you enter all correct passwords, and then the LED 5 will light up too. So I think L4 and L5 is use the same equation, so I can, when I decide to circuit, I can make it like this. Yeah, okay, and the memory. Okay, we'll have something like this to this circuit. Oh, sorry. Okay, and so after I decided, I draw for the state diagram right here, which contain like this. Okay, let's start at the state A. I have 9 state, which is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. So let me explain to you. At the state A, if we push switch 1, or we can call it if the signal of switch 1 is 1, or mean it's on. Right here, if you go to state B, but if you don't press anything, you will stay right here in state A. So I forget to draw it, so you can make like this, no signal. You stay in state A, and when you are at state B, if you still press the switch 1, or you can say the switch 1 already add a 1 in the digital, so it's still in the state B, but if you release the button, we can say the switch 1 is 0 right now. It will go to state C, and at the state C, if you don't press anything, or mean you have 0 signal like this, you still stay here in state C, but if you press the second digit, or it is switch 0 right here, it will be go to state D right here. And at the same, it's repeat like this. If you still pressing it, you will stay in the same state right this. And if you press if you still pressing it like this, switch 0 equal to 1 to stay here in the D state. If you release it, or switch 0 is equal to 0 or no signal, go to state E, and state E no signal, still in E like this. And if you press the third digit, or you switch 2 right here, go to F, and at state F, if you still pressing the third digit, which is switch 2, you will stay here. But if you release it, or you can say switch 2 is 0, you go to G. At the G state, you can see if you don't press anything, no signal. No signal. You only stay at the G state right here. And then when we press the fourth digit, or is switch 3, right? Switch 3 equal to 1, go to H. At the H state, if you don't release the last bottle, okay, I think I just want to copy it out right here. It will stay right here, and when you release it, you come to the last stage, which is state I. Okay, and every time if you press the wrong, it will go back to A like this. As you can see, it will go wrong, and wrong. You will go back to state A, and we will talk about the output. Yeah, sure, when we are in state A, output should be like this, is 0, 0, 0, 0, and at a B, even you pressing it, but we need to check it that you press the double of the button on another switch together. It's still not light up, and will light up right here in state C. And sure, we will light up it again when we make sure that you are already released the correct button. Yes, and we will light up like this, and we'll repeat all of these together all along from A to I. And when at the I state, you can see all of it light up like this. And when it all is light up, it will cause the L5 is 1, which means you unlock the door, or any way that you use this circuit to protect it. Okay, let's go to fill our state table right here. Okay, at the state table I will use red pen. Oh sorry, okay, maybe this purple pen. And sure, we are at state A, right? At state A, if we release or which means you don't say anything, you still say you stay in A, which means okay, like this. And okay, I'm gonna talk about this. I decided to write the gray code under here in every state, right? Like in this state B should be 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 and 0 1 0 0 and 1 1 0 0. Because when we design a circuit, we usually use the Kano map to reduce our equation to be short term or too easily to combine the circuit together. Okay, let's fill up this thing. And yes, when we press switch 0 at state A, it still stay in A like this. And the next is when we press the correct switch, yes, it's going to be switch 2 is wrong switch and it's 2. Okay, at the output, yes, so it's 0 0 0 0. Okay, at state B, you already press it, right? If you release, if you go to the next state right here, okay, but if you press 0, yeah, it's wrong. Just press 1 is state B, still stay in B, and another is go back to state A, and the output still be 0 0 0 0, which the output mean L1, L2, L3 and L4 right here. Okay, we are in state C. In state C, if we don't press anything, or which means we release the button, right here we go. Okay, we still stay in C and we press the 0 switch. It will go to this state. Yes. And if you press with 1, yes, wrong, go to A. This go to A and A. And we make sure at this state, if it's coming through, it should be 1 0 0 0 right here. If you reach the C state, output should be like that. And again, in steady, if you don't press anything, yeah, sure, you go back to state sorry for my mistake. Okay, at the state C, we need to push new button. Oh, okay, if we still press the same button at the state C that we used to go to this state, if you stay in this state, but if you release it, yeah, sure, we go to E, and another is A, because it is the wrong switch. And the output should be 1 0 0 0 like this. Okay, at a steady, if you don't press anything, yeah, sure, you still stay here. Okay, follow me. And if you press 0, yeah, sure, go to A, because this is wrong switch and also this is wrong one. Okay, we come to switch 2, which is from this steady. You can see if you press switch 2, it's go to F, which means you can go to the next state from pressing this button, and switch 3 sure is fault. And then the circuit will showing you already pressed the second, so the LED2 will light up like this. Yeah, this will be like this. And go to the state F. If you still press the same button, stay here. But if you release, you go to G, and another go to A. and the output will be like this. Okay, at the state G, if you don't press anything, sure, you're still in G. And yeah, this is the wrong switch, and we come into switch 3, which is right switch, is go to H, and this thing go to A state, and the LED will light up to LED 3 like this. And at state H, if you still press switch 3, staying here, and if you release, go to I, and then another, go to A. And the output still like this, 1110. And in state I, if you don't press anything, still in here, but you press another button, it will go reset. Okay, as this you can see, if you press anything, I should not say it wrong, just say any switch. It should be go to A. And the LED will light up out of it 4 state. Yeah. Sorry for 4 state. It mean you are all correct in 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And yes, it will call the LED 5 light up too. Okay, for now, we will change this state table to state assignment. What is state assignment is maybe same as state table, but we write it in decimal number, which is 0 and 1 only. Oh, sorry, we will write it in binary numbers, which contain only 1 and 2, or we can say it's like this one, this gray code, right? Okay, and after I copy this table, I can write down the state assignment like this, and I use this number for the release. I use this as 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and switch 0 is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and switch 1 as 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and switch 2 as 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, and switch T is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, and other switch as 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, why I need to name of this switch like this? Because when we draw the Akano map, we need this to know what we need to fill it in the table, right? And I choose this because only 1 and 4 of the 0, because it's easy to draw, and it's like you just press only 1, yeah, like that. So I can fill it in, and just choose be look like this, and we can check it in one more time. Like here, and say if we press this switch 1 like this, yeah, sure, we go to B, which is 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, it's correct, right? And still pressing it. At the state B, still pressing it, still saying B, and when we release it, go to C right here. You can see that it's the same. Okay, and when we press the second digit, go to B. Go to D. Oh, sorry, go to D right here. and you're still pressing it, still saying D, but your releases go to E, which is 0110. Yeah, 0110, and it's still 0110, like here. Okay, what next? At state E, if you press the switch 2, which means you go to state F, which is 0111, right here. And right here again, if you're still pressing it, still saying F, but you release it, go to G, which is 0101. Yes, and still don't press anything or release the bottle, still saying G, but you press the 4th digit, you go to set edge, right? Set edge. At the set edge, if you release the button that you press, and you go to state I right here. Okay, at state I. Okay, if you don't press anything, still stay in here, but if you press the another button off of the button, that is switch 0 to another switch, or we can call it the switch 4 to switch 9. It's recorded all. Go back to 000, which means it is state A. Okay, let's continue what we stopped at. After we design this state assignment, we need to draw the canal map by this thing is P, Q, R, and S. We mean we have 4 K map. And I will use the helper from internet, which is canal map solver right here, and I already filled it because we have a lot of the input and variables, which means P, Q, R, and S, and still have 0, switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 0, and the other switch, which means contain about 500 maybe. And yes, sure, I already done it down right here, and it is canal map for P. Okay, and after we need to count the number of 1 right here, because we're gonna do the min term right here. If you like to do the max term, it will take a long time. It will take forever. You can see the 0 is more than 1, like very much. Okay, and the green highlight, as you can see, is this one is there for the first digit, which P, and I designed canal map, and I see it is at state H, and the release is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Right here is this column, and we will push this thing to right here, and we have this equation out, and the other I will fill it in with 0, and down there I will say it as the don't care term. And also the don't care term will help us a lot to reduce the equation. So from the P, I got this. Okay, which is, I can say P is equal to Q R prime S prime switch 0 prime switch 1 prime switch 2 prime switch 3 prime and other switch, which means I give it the S and mini O right here. Switch other switch prime. Okay, and the next digit I highlighted with pink one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, this one, and this one, this one. Okay, and use it as this Q. Okay, and you can see it is state D to state I is contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I draw it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see it's group for the, you can see the don't care term that helped a lot to reduce the equation, and can group. And the next is right here at state E and F in switch 2, which is 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, and the 0, 0, 1, 0, 0 is right here, and this is what it had to fill in state E and F. And state E and F, you can see is already grouped, you don't care term already. And the last one is right here as switch 3 is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0 is right here, and fill this one, and we left it as this equation. Okay, and you can see, okay, when you come to this, you can see there's so long with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 term or variable, so we can reduce more by, you can see they have something that mutual, which is, yes, switch 0, sure, switch 0 prime, 2 prime, oh sorry, 1 prime, no, sure, 2 prime, or maybe 3 prime, yeah, 3 prime, and other switch prime. So we can put it out, and we have a shorter equation. Okay, let's go to the next. Is our third K map is R, which contain this, and this, and the last is this. Okay, which is 0, 0 at the B to E. Okay, I already filled it in. Is right here from B, C, D, E. Okay, which is correct, and the switch 0 right here, which is down here, and the switch 2 is here, and it is down here. As you can see, it's already grouped in don't care term already. And from this equation, you can see they also have something mutual again, and we can put it out, which is switch 0 prime right here, switch 0 prime again, and switch 0 prime, and the other is switch 1 prime. Oh, okay, oops, switch 1 prime, and the next is switch 3 prime, and yeah, this two thing, no, only switch 3 prime, 3 prime, T prime, T prime, T prime. Okay, and pull it out, make it shorter. And the last one is the yellow highlight, which means here, 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 and this is right here, right here, right here, right here, and this term here, 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 it is here, and here. Okay, and already group the don't care term already. Make it shorter by look at the mutual. Okay, and this mutual is, yeah, sure, I see one. Is this one, and this one, and the other is switch 0 prime again, and switch 2 prime. No, switch 1 prime. Yes, switch 1 prime. Okay, when we done all of it, as you can see, we can copy this thing and draw it again like this one that I already grouped it up, and make it shorter by the highlight. As you can see at the P, I contain after before we reduce it, we need to use 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We need to switch. I use the 8 input or gate and gate, which will be like this, and we group it out first, which only use like this 1 2 3, and this one and this one, and use this together to the flip-flop. The flip-flop right here as a P term. Okay, and this thing can use again in Q like this, and in a short, and inside we can group this thing up is switch 1 switch 2 with prime like this 2 thing. And yes, so right here at the R equation, yeah, we put it out is 0 prime switch 1 prime switch 3 prime out, and inside we have more of 4 term, and that contain with the 2 same mutual is Q prime and switch 2 prime, and the other is I and switch other prime. Okay, and the last one as you can see, is can only reduce to this one, which is we can put it out is switch 0 prime, switch 1 prime, and switch other prime. And sure, inside we can do nothing. So this is my equation that we can use to decide it again. Okay, and after I decided, this happened again. We can go use in the quarters, and it should be look like this one. Okay, as you can see, I do it like this. Oh, sorry, I forgot to talk about this one. This is my design for the flip-flop, which is middle block right here. Okay, gonna talk about it down here. We have 8 state, right? Oh, I need to upside the pen. We have a state and 1 flip-flop. Can contain 2 state. From this equation is 2 exponent n, which n is number of flip-flop. Is equal to state, which means we have 8 stage. We need at least 4, right? 4 of flip-flop. Because if you only 3, oh sorry, we have 9 state. We have 9 state of it. If we use our only 3 flip-flop, we can make it only equal to S1 3 equal to a state. That's why we need 4 flip-flop, because it's equal to 16, and we use 9 state, which means we have to use 4 flip-flop. That is, and we can decide it easy by follow this step. Yeah, and this is our middle block. Oh, why is not going shape? Oh my god. Okay, and inside we will contain 4 of flip-flop. I'm gonna draw all 1 flip-flop and copy it. Okay, this is my flip-flop. Okay, and this output, it is Q, and it is Q prime. And sure, we use D flip-flop, and it is clock, and it is D, right? Okay, it should be look like this, and we need 4 of it. We can copy it and paste for 4. And yes, sure, we have, because we have 4 omni variable that we use in the circuit, which is P, Q, R, and S. And we need to connect it all clock pulse together like this. And this thing, it will be input like a P, Q, R, and S, and this thing will go out as P, and it's P prime, Q, and Q prime, R, and R prime, and this S and S prime, like this. Okay, then the next thing that we need to talk about is Y. Okay, our test vector. This test vector, which this should be clock. Okay, and this button, which is switch 0, switch 1, switch 2, and switch 3, and other switch. Okay, at the clock number 1, I will place this one. And okay, at the clock number 2, we will don't press anything. Oh, I should start with this one. Press this one, and number 3 is gonna be like this. And the next day, oh sorry, at the 4 o'clock, I will press this with 0. Okay, 5. I release the button. At the clock 6, I will pressing this one. And 7 again, I will release the button. And clock number 8, I will press number 3. And clock number 9, I will release all the button. And the clock number 10, I will press the other switch like this. And this is my test vector. That I will use in the quarters. Okay. And before we go to the test vector, I will talk about the left right block. Or we can call it as the output circuit. Okay, and now we can draw it easily because now we use only these two tables. Okay, and let's see. We will have this one for the first one is LED one. Okay, which is this is P, Q, and R and S. Okay, you can see we need to put it in the gray code. It is 00011110, and this 00011110. Okay. Oh, sorry for the size of it. Maybe you can fix that. Oh, it's better. Oh, it's better. Okay. And I will use four of it because the LED 4 and LED 5 will use the same. This will be, oh, okay, we did 2, LED 3, and this 4 and 5. Okay, let's fill this in. Maybe I need to copy this thing. Okay. Oh, what happened? Hello, good night. Okay. Oh my god, this takes so long. Okay. Okay. What happened? Okay. As you can see, this LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, and LED 4. Okay. At the LED 1, it will be look like this. Is it state A and B 0, and the other is 1. Will be look like this. 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and this don't care. Oh, sorry, I filled the wrong one. 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 and don't care. And I can group it in like this. Okay. And this, because remember we need to group it in the two exponent n. We can only group as one. I can see 2 and exponent 1 and 2 as this one, and this should be 4. 2 exponent 2 and 8. Like this only, and this 16. 2 exponent 4. You can group like this, and this can do it as this term plus this term. Okay, this term is q equal q plus s, which means q and object with s. We can write it like this: q or s. You can draw it like this. And the next, it would be look like this. As the LED2, I can group it easily by this one, which is Q. And the next is oh, sorry, I dropped my pen. No, I filled it wrong. It should look like this. Yeah. Out of this, don't care. Regroup it as this thing. Which is, it is R prime and Q. And the last is right here, and this don't care. That is 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, and you can go in like this. Write it as P. Yes. Okay, after we decided, we can combine it to in the quarters, which means right here. You can see this is my output, which contain L1, L2, L3, and L4 right here. And this is all of my circuit. As you can see, we only use this 4 switch and other switch right here, and this is my clock that connect to the circuit, the clock of the flip-flop, like this. And this is the part of the conventional circuit. Right, and this one is P, Q, R, and S, and we'll drag it down to here. This P, P prime, Q, Q prime, R, R prime, and this S and S prime. Okay, and let's see. Okay, from this part, from previously, I decided this test vector, and you can see in the clock one, nothing push, but in the clock 2 right here, I press the switch 1 button, that is right here, and the clock number 3, nothing pushing right here. Yes, that is. And after I press my switch 1 button, my LED 1 is on, which is correct. And then when I press the switch 0, then the LED 2 is on, which means it's correct. And then I press switch 2 and the LED 3 is on, which means it's correct. And then I press the switch number 3 and the LED 4 is on, which means it's correct. And then when I leave it out for 1 clock and I press the another switch, which is switch 4 right here, and the LED is shut down, which means all is correct. My precision is correct. So thank you for your attention.